So we're just missing the tank. Orin. Okay. It's all recapped. I've written it up. Gideon rolled the weather. It was no rain, hot, windy, with bad conditions for carpet flying. After Shadow died, Remy took all the food stuff, and the less important stuff was given to the rest of the group. I assume the rest was buried with Shadow, so we never really split that up. We head out to the next temple. On the way, we find a band of kobolds that are pillaging, and we decide to sneak past. For some reason, the group heads to the waterfall, and we find a bridge. The water is fast rushing and flows with the lava, causing a huge steam shower. While crossing the bridge, we encounter arrows flying from a tower. I think we find it's a tabaxi with a longbow. Remy drops within 2 rounds because he got fired on, but Rex comes to the rescue and heals him from death. Orin gives chase while the rest of the party is trapped basically at the bridge. Orin and goes one-on-one with the tabaxi. After much confusion and a well-laid spell by Ormo, Sleet Storm, the tabaxi is battered into submission and surrenders to Orin. The tabaxi is named Bag of Nails and brings us to a shelter where we are offered some stew. The tabaxi takes a bowl, eats it himself as well as some of the other party. The stew is poisoned, apparently from something called Midnight Tears, I believe. Uh, the tabaxi dies, but luckily the rest of us come out alive. The party then hears a tune stretched out in the air. We go to investigate and meet Artemis the Bard. He joins us after making quite the entrance. Orvix guides us to the next temple, the Temple of Unk. There we meet Quinn, a half-elven fighter on a mission to find the Red Wizards. He is found in a room full of rusted keys outside of the temple, and Quinn also decides to join us. Quinn and Orin opens the door to the temple, and we find 4 Ghast undead. They're fought up pretty easily, and we investigate the room. On the door, there's an inscription reading. There's a lot of jumble. It's something about weigh all options and something. Someone else fill in the lines of the like. In the rooms, we find a pedestal that looks like it could be moved. An image of a flail snail is found, and we are informed Unk is one of the trickster gods. The adventurers attempts to puzzle out the room. An attempt causes a near-fatal damage to Orin. Eventually, the locking mechanism is overcome by Gideon, and the cube is retrieved. That's where we are.
Alright, thank you very much. Alright, next recap's Orin, which he's not here currently. But I will remind him.
We still have a tank, though. Oh, wait.
Well, if he doesn't
we have a new tank.
If he doesn't show up, then I'll do the recap, but we'll see. Alright, so you guys make yourself outside of the shrine. As you survived, obviously, you're taking a heavy blow, Orin, for the first try on the treasure trap. Seeming fit radiant damage is not his best friend. As you guys eventually get the cube, because now you have 3 cubes. As you are now outside of the temple, what do you guys want to do?
Maybe we could take, just a short little rest.
You just took one, just moments ago.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, I Bag the Nails when he took the short rest and he killed himself.
Oh, yeah, but since,
It hadn't been an hour.
Oh, okay. Alright, okay, Orvex, be useful.
What are you talking about? I've been helping you this entire time.
And I've been saving your ass this entire time.
I'm not equipped like that. I was here for research purposes.
Yeah, I think what she's saying is, well, I don't know if she said. Did you say that directly to him, or could everyone hear it in their heads?
Everyone could hear that.
Okay. Yeah, I think what she's saying is, we're looking for the next temple. If you could help that out.
Yes. as he begins to kind of look at his paperworks and trying to figure out the next temple. There's a temple nearby, pretty far away. A couple, as a... it's a good while, but there is a temple just right straight across. But it is in a dangerous place, near the temple. The head temple, where the Yuan Ti live.
Thoughts?
It is called the Oberlach Shrine.
Rematch.
Quinn, you look like you can take some hits. You might be kind of in the front.
I will take up the front if that's what you wish.
'Cause I will hand you an antitoxin vial. And that would give you advantage on saving throws against poison
Before we
for
sorry,
an
go ahead.
hour.
Go ahead, Quinn. I thought I
So
cut you off.
Oh, just it will give you advantage against poison for an hour, so that if you're taking some damage for the rest of us, this should help you out a bit.
Yeah, I'm thinking it does make sense to go to that one. I mean, it's the closest and we're over here. Just for our understanding, Orvex, where's how many more are there after that one? I mean, we know about the lava one
We
because
have
everybody can
3
see
of
it.
them. There's 9 shrines, so 5 left. Or
This
6,
closest
sorry,
one.
6 left. My apologies. So this would be numbers. This is the closest one nearby, but he does look on his map. There's other ones across back where we came from.
Hmm.
I'm just making sure. Do we have 10 minutes? I'd like to warm up my voice quick, if that'd be okay.
Oh god.
Yeah, as long as you don't do it too loud, I don't want to attract no attention.
And do we have 10 minutes, Red?
If you want to spend 10 minutes, yeah, if you just sit around as Orvex
I'll,
just goes
I'll
through the papers.
cast Prayer of Healing. Alright, Remy, you get 2d8 plus my spell modifier.
What's that?
We all get it.
Yeah, it's a global heal.
Six people. So whoever needs it, which is everyone here.
Yeah.
That's alright. I'm
Except
good
for Orin.
without the
Orin's not
healing.
here. I don't know how much Orin has. He was the one who
I
took
know.
the
Yeah, he
blow.
took the most.
What's your modifier?
Yeah, I could use a little bit.
4, so you get 12.
Oh, new best friend.
Okay, so our 12.
That's,
I'm almost full.
You roll 2d8 for that. Or do I
Oh,
roll
okay,
2d8?
so we all roll separate.
I think doesn't Artemis just roll it?
That's how I usually play it, but it can be, you know.
What do you think, Red?
Artemis rolls it. It's always been the healer that rolls the healing.
Okay, well, 14.
12.
14.
Why?
Oh, 12. 12, yes, 12.
Nice.
Because it gets too
Total?
confusing when everybody rolls it. It's your
True,
spell.
true.
It's your thing.
While
I
he's
feel plenty warmed up. No? Okay.
La 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 la.
yeah, during that
Except
10
it's all
minutes,
clicking sound, so it's like
Right? Getting
It's like
what?
chopsticks.
should they roll a performance for that?
Oh, it's
Oh,
lesson?
yes.
Sure.
The
That's
click.
good.
I am
Oh.
amazing at performance.
Oh god, Orvex is run away. Run away!
My goodness.
Everybody takes 12d6 damage.
And horrible.
Not, hopefully
my,
not.
My ears.
Remy's ears bleeding.
Some of that 12 could go to Orvex as well, Red.
He's fine. I don't think he didn't really take any damage. Except for the
While
poison. that was
While we're
yet
hearing
done.
the clicking and getting and listening to the incantation here for the spellcast.
Maybe given how Orin is not looking so good, maybe he can sit this one out.
Well, let's mull this over here first. Is what I'm thinking is, I mean, going to this one is definitely a good option. But if it's closest to the Yuan-ti, and we don't want to stir them up yet, maybe we should go do the other ones and come back to this one. If you want to take a moment, everybody think about that. Just say what you want to do. We'll do whatever. Like, I'm good both ways. I just want to make sure everyone knows our options.
I'm just kind of like, we don't know what's going to be around any of the other ones, so we can't guarantee that any of them are going to be safer than this one, and we're already here.
All right, that's one for forward.
Yes, I agree with that logic.
Let's kill.
Just a side note, I happen to be quite the coward, or the bravest, whatever you might say. I do have a spell that allows us to be protected from danger as well, if need be. Just need a minute or two to set that up. That's if we want to stay in that region for a prolonged period of time.
Yeah, sounds like the group wants to move forward, so.
Well, we can always return back to this safe haven. I just need to stay put within it. So we can be close towards the Yuan-ti, but if you need to retreat, I'll be there.
All right.
If that's what you want to do.
Nah.
Well, we can go guns blazing. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
More action,
Yeah.
more merry.
What are guns?
Hey, Artemis, we come across your red wizards. What's your plan?
My red wizards.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Quinn. Sorry, I'm getting new people's names mixed up. Don't mind me.
If you come across my red wizard, stay away from her. Unless she doesn't appreciate my presence, that was okay as well.
If you're asking if I have any loyalty to them, that would be an absolutely no. They're the reason I'm out here. They're the reason I'm out here safely, I should say. And I have my own reasons for being here that will continue to be my own.
Are the Red Wizards? I mean, they're very strong, correct? Do you think they have a good? Are they trying to lift this curse?
I don't really know what exactly they're. I know they were here to look into these trickster gods. I think they're looking for more, like. Honestly, I think they're looking for power.
Well,
Seems
yes,
to be
that
their
is what
MO.
wizards do.
Yeah, so Quinn, I guess I mean, you mentioned that about the loyalty thing, but I guess what I'm asking is, like, what do you want to do when we meet them? Like, you gonna be friendly to them? Or are we nonchalant? Well, like, what's the deal? They owe you money or something?
No, they don't owe me any money, and I would never be stupid enough to openly attack them without reason.
All right. Yeah, I guess we should move it up.
So we're heading towards the shrine, I'm assuming, right?
Yes, maybe be a bit stealthy and then at least get a drop on them.
This group is suicide. I can feel it in my bones.
Don't
Well,
ban us.
Yeah.
luckily
you're
for
still with
you,
us?
I'm the one who fixed your bones.
Yeah.
We can always break them again if you want.
Oh.
No thanks.
I feel like I don't know if you can telepathically hear Rex muttering, so maybe it's just like a bunch of quiet little clicks, and you guys have figured out that that means Rex is essentially saying something in his own language.
I'm gonna eat you alive when we're done with this. Alright. As you guys begin to navigate this area, as obviously you have Orvex along the way, you can see ruined buildings in the distance. If you want, you can kind of see around them if you'd like to see maybe if there is treasure or anything of value of worth. You can. This is up to you. If you do roll it, you are doing it. So you can do this in between. So if you are looking into these ruins, you can roll a d100. If not, don't bother.
I am curious about the ruins, but perhaps it's not. Well, do the rest of you want to look in? Because I kind of do.
Yeah, why not?
I would also like to look into it.
Alright, as you guys take a detour and check some ruins out.
Can I try and sneak?
Yeah, you can all do your own separate ruin if you want. If you want to roll a d100, you don't have to be together, depending if you see fit. But it's ideally the higher chance of rewards is splitting up. But that's not the good intention for a DM telling you to do that. Depending if you do split seas.
Let's split up.
Let's see.
Remy sneak too. Oh,
Just me and you, Orvex.
Oh, it sounds like this is going to be a long time. As he hides into a bush.
Pick rocks.
I figured you want to go look into ruins.
Not like this, and we were nearly almost killed. Ugh.
Hi, Orin.
Sorry, Mayor.
yeah.
Orin, you get 12 hit points back.
Awesome.
Alright, and you are on recap, Warren. You don't have to recap what you just missed. It's not a big deal. It was just mostly conversation. Alright.
Oh, jinx.
Alright, so who's together or who's by themselves? This is kind of... Because if you are together with somebody else, your chances on finding rewards is a lot slimmer. But there's a chance, of course.
I don't think any of us stuck together,
Okay, good to know.
unless anybody wanted to.
Alright.
I was a little bit ahead of the
Artemis?
group, like I typed. I don't know if that. I guess that means I was separate.
Sure. Alright, so Rex, you can roll a survival check for yours.
Okay.
Yes, yours is different. Alright, you realize quickly enough, you see these vines, you've seen them before, you don't want to go into those ones. As you see black vines moving around.
I know good.
Yeah. No.
Alright, good thing you rolled a high survival. I would have said something else.
Oh,
I mean, we needed to write out Rex somehow.
Yeah, you got ripped apart by things. That'd be terrible. 52, Gideon. You begin to get into a kind of a room, a floor, by chance. As you get into that floor, you feel the sturdiness, the unsturdiness of the floor collapses. Give me a dexterity save.
I think it's better goes. Yeah.
As you
yeah,
dodge
it's-
out of the way quickly enough, not falling to the next level. Unaware of where that level takes you, but it looked like a pretty big drop. As you quickly make yourself out of the place, hopefully not to fall into any more collapsing floors.
Nothing in there but termites.
Alright, Remy.
shaking in Remy's
Alright,
boots.
Remy, roll me a d6.
What?
Roll me a d6 and roll me a perception check.
Oh shit.
Alright,
Oh,
Remy, you do see this, is you see a big giant nest inside of one of the areas. It's a giant wasp nest.
bleh. Run out.
Alright, you quickly get out of there.
It's no fun.
Alright. As Quinn, you can roll a d6 as well. Roll me a perception check as well. Alright, you're not perceptive at all. As you kind of make yourself going through this place, you're not really a parent of the surroundings of the area. You're trying to look for anything of knowledge from the red wizards to the left or any treasure. You eventually get attacked by some snakes, as they do get a surprise attack on you. As you do see about, I'd say, 2 snakes. And they're just a bunch of groups of snakes, probably at least 9 or 8 snakes inside of them. As they do attempt to bite you, which misses at 11. As the other snake tries to bite you as well, and misses as well. What do you want to do? Do you want to lead the snakes or attack them?
Yeah, I'll attack him. Why not?
Alright, roll me an attack roll. Get both attacks.
I'm gonna go ahead and do green flame blade. Green flame blade
Green flame liver.
with my longsword. Actually, no, I'm gonna use my spear. It's already in my hand.
Okay. 14's a hit. As it does minimal damage, killing off a few snakes.
And that is going to be how much damage? Oh, I always forget how the spell works. And then the other snakes are within 5 feet of it, right?
Correct.
So that is going to be 5 fire damage to the one.
You watch one cripple up as, what do you want to do next? You have movement still, or do you want to stand your ground and kill these things off?
I will stand my ground.
Alright, as they begin to invade into your space again, trying to attack you. 21 to hit. Roll me a con save.
Actually, I'm going to use shield as a reaction.
Use shield. As the other one tries to attack you as well, misses. It's your turn.
I'll go in with another green flame blade.
Okay. Alright, and you kill a couple more snakes off. There's still a couple left on that one.
And 1 second here.
You get both your attacks, by the way.
Oh, that's right. I keep this one and my Friday character are very similar, so I forget which one has what.
Yeah, you multi-attack, so attack twice. There you go.
You an Eldritch Knight?
My other is a War Cleric, and this is Eldritch Knight.
Alright, so you stab it and stab it some more, eventually killing that group of snakes, as there's only one pile of groups of snakes left. That's really injured. Do you decide to run away or stay your ground?
I'll just stay here.
Alright, attempts to bite you again. Misses. As the rest of you do hear in the background, a blade or whatever you have in your hand, a spear kind of poking. Tss, tss, tss. Eventually, you do kill them off, as you eventually stand your ground, killing them off, and gradually Remy and Gideon eventually finds you, as well as Rex. Eventually, seeing a bunch of snakes dead.
Well, I mean, found snakes and they're dead now. I mean, they could possibly be used in food if they're not poisonous.
Are they poisonous?
You can tell they're poisonous. They're multicolored.
Chop off
Are
the
they
head.
like pufferfish?
Well, they're tiny snakes. They're like almost like garden snakes. They're like but compiled together like spaghetti.
Oh.
You know, I know that there's a culture where they eat snake spaghetti, but not these types of snakes. I mean, snake spaghetti is pretty good.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. Spaghetti meatballs. Yeah, yeah.
You can take them for food if you want. To prepare them,
Remy did.
obviously, is just it takes a check, but it's not really that bad. You just take their glands out.
Yeah, just chop the head off, right? Whatever. Okay. I'll eat them.
We can take them for food.
Alright, you get 16 snakes, as you can add probably 5 pounds to your inventory.
Delicious.
Ooh.
You just watch them eating one now.
Add to the party inventory.
16 snakes. I love it. One of them only did a lot of shit, crazy damage, because didn't you shield that? That was insane. 12 for 12? Fuck, 24 damage. Alright, you find nothing of interest in this place. It's completely RNG, of course. You could come
Dang.
across some good shit and some bad shit. As eventually you spend your 5 minutes of looking around, you come up with nothing. Eventually you do see Orin waiting in there with Artemis and Orvex.
All right, I guess onward to the next temple then.
I suppose so. Did you find anything of interest?
Just some food.
Food?
Yes, food. Hopefully you like snakes.
Oof.
Snake spaghetti.
Good way to get the runs, indeed.
Delicacy.
Snakes.
It's like chicken.
Tastes like frog legs. Yeah.
Alright. So you guys eventually make your way closer towards the area. You do see this big, giant kind of temple that's outside. Like, this is kind of almost a labyrinth, if anything. Is you do see the royal palace. It's huge and massive. You can see the walls. There's an entrance plants. But you don't see of anybody guarding it currently. But it's hard to tell. But you do eventually come across the shrine itself, making your way and quickly trying to stealth across. If you wish, you can do that. It's up to you.
Yeah. Question, DM: is it about midday now? Oh, we
It's
started
about probably
burying
midday.
shadow.
It's probably 3 o'clock now at this point.
Okay.
Can I make a perception check real quick to see if there's anyone in the area?
Sure. You can roll perception. What's your passive perception? Your passive perception is...
14.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to go higher than that, you can roll perception if you're really looking for them. 19. You look around. It's pretty far away from where you're at, your vantage point, but you don't see any wanties of some sort. But whatever inside those walls, surely Orvex is not interested in going there. But you can tell it's like a royal palace. In its day, it was for the most wealthy of people living there. It's separated from the rest. Oh god, Remy, you suck. I don't know how you fucking get a natural one. You like fly your carpet into the ground?
I will not waste my invisibility. I will actually stealth. And I should have stealth.
Alright, so you do make some obviously issues getting there. I'd like our natural 1 player to roll me a D100.
Yeah.
14. Interesting. Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
$14 Tarrasques. Just descend upon us.
Holy shit.
That's all.
It's 14 apocalypses.
Red, no, please.
Oh
no.
gosh.
Holy
19.
shit.
Hey,
All
pixies,
right,
come
as
out.
you begin to not realize, but some of you guys realize quickly enough. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! As you do see some Chaltan cannibalists prowling around the jungle and eventually attacking you guys. As we'll get into a battle map.
Oh dear.
It's a whole tribe.
Your flesh, tasty.
Like a chill convention.
Don't kill and
Artemis,
eat me.
They eat you. You're like this.
My first words to just about everyone, so.
You snack.
Rex looks like lobster, so they should go for her.
I don't think I got a map here for it.
Hmm.
Thought I had one. Oh, here it is.
I think me and Artemis are the only ones that look like humanish.
I'm just.
I guess there's
Oh,
also
so does Ormo.
well, you from what I understand, your character also
Oh,
What is that little thing?
you're right, though.
What? Oh, they're all the sizes are not accurate because they were made on different maps. This map is,
Oh, that's Arin. Okay.
yeah, he's baby.
I'm
He's
so
always,
tiny.
he's always a baby on my maps.
Baby.
I've changed him multiple times and he just becomes a baby still.
It's Orin.
It's Orin.
And change the baby.
Wow.
Oh god, no. Run! Alright, you see a bunch of the tribal warriors coming in as they're going, "Ooh," as they're rushing you, as they're hungry for their next meal.
Oh god.
Heck, Remy. Oh shit. They're right next to me.
Jesus, so many of them. Alright, that's enough. I'm not putting any more. I don't care. Alright.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Dang.
I love their face expression.
So
It's
happy.
so good. It's so
You're
good.
so jolly. And for what?
You know,
They have a lunch appointment.
Yeah, so you see a bunch of them prowling as eventually a big group of them come across you as they been killing zombies, as they have fleshes of them, eating them.
Bart, talk to him.
As you can see, some of them have the devotion triangle across their forehead, the blue triangle.
Yeah.
They're all constipated.
Yeah, they're probably.
We asked them to surrender.
Probably.
my token wasn't selected red.
We'll re-roll then.
No, I'm scared it's gonna be bad.
Just change it back to what you had first.
It's better. Nice.
Go ahead and keep that one.
I'm just gonna keep them together. Actually, it just makes it easier for you guys. All right. I have to do this in 2 separate initiatives because they're all spaced out. Oh god, come on. Here we go.
Before the combat actually starts,
Yeah.
is there time for Rex to just say, guys, follow me into there?
You could say that, but you guys wouldn't be able to move into there in that location. You can say it though.
Is it blocked?
No, which location? In
Oh, sorry.
Oh, in there? No, yeah, you can say that, but on their turn they can choose to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just telling you guys. We'll do what we did with the dinosaurs.
I'm gonna shoot at this one here.
What did we do?
We went into my rope trick.
Forgot.
Oh, has no clue what that is.
Yeah, well, sucks for you. I just don't think I'd have it time to explain rope
20's a
trick.
hit. Roll damage. For 10? Oh, he's almost dead.
Gonna move back in here because I was gonna fall back in here anyway.
Didn't roll really good. They rolled okay. Alright, now Artemis. It's almost like Ace Ventura. You see just a bunch of tribal people coming to you.
Oh, crap. I will quickly cure wounds. Orin,
You said I got 12 earlier, right?
correct?
Okay, let's
I'll
make sure.
give you another 2d8 for a level 2 cure wounds. Where you get 13 back. Well, this looks like your expertise. Bye.
Shit. Really wasn't kidding.
If they ate you first, Orvex, that's on you.
What?
He really is a
Is
coward.
this enclosed?
Yeah, it's enclosed. There's a bunch of rocks. There's no roof on top anymore. Orin.
I would like to rage.
Alright, rage up. You pump muscles.
I'll just probably go there. And then
You won't be
attack the-
able to get on top there. It's a bridge.
Okay.
So on the map, it's
Ah,
huge. as
gotcha.
well. Yeah.
My bad. I
They're
will.
like climbing up it.
I'll just go there and attack that.
Sure. Holy shit! Yeah,
Oh.
that guy's dead. As you gut him like a pig.
I'll just finish this guy off.
Okay. That's a hit. He's dead too. As you just watch Warren just slice him in half.
I mean, I think that's. I think I have like 15 feet on. I'll say like I move back to here.
Okay. Remy. As you do
Remy
see a
is
lot of
gonna-
these cannibalists have the blue triangle, as obviously you've seen it before. These ones are not undead though, which is strange.
I'm gonna drop hypnotic pattern. So these guys are eye level with us, or they're above us? I don't
Yeah,
know.
some of them are above you, so the guys in the bridge are above you. So you won't be you'll be able to see them where you're at. The bridge is
So
about
I'm
20 feet up,
So they're gonna drop down on us. Okay.
or chuck spears at you, or
Okay.
piss in you.
Uh,
That's not I said that wrong.
Remy like the spears. Drop a pattern here. Oop, move it over. Wisdom save 16.
Wisdom. Fail. 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 As they're all
Hmm.
in lock.
Run away! Run away! Run away! Oh wait, that's as far as I go. And he's gonna actually he's from here. He's gonna jump into these bushes
Alright.
and hide. And bonus action hide. As soon as I get.
Did you just see them dancing in circle?
Oh, par for the course.
Alright. Wormo.
Let's see.
That's weird, actually. I think Wormo should be... Yeah, he should be ahead of you. My apologies. Alright, Wormo. He runs like a bitch, because he was told. Fuck this shit!
What the?
I don't know.
Where can I cast that?
You won't be able to get the ones on top. You'll actually have to get up there.
No?
Yeah, they're above 20 feet. They're on a bridge. You see where the shadows are? Over the stairs? I don't know if you can see.
But it is a 30-foot cone.
It's a cone, yes. But it's going through rock, so it's only going to retrieve a few of them.
That's fine. Oh, hold on. That's okay.
You can just click it and click on the little tab, or you can hold E and rotate it with your mouse wheel.
There we go. Okay. Oh, dang, that was not
It's not that big.
as far as I wanted it to be.
It's not that big on this map.
Yeah.
This is a lot smaller map.
Yeah.
They're already
Well-
charmed up there, you know.
They're charmed, right?
Yeah.
They're just seeing...
Well,
the-
I've already cast it. No going back.
Okay, totally.
Those two make wisdom saving throws
Okay.
of 17.
They both fail. As they scream.
Oh, I don't know what their fear is, but
The fear just makes them run away from you. I have to use action dash to get the hell out of the way.
Vegan. Vegetarians.
So on their turn, they have to make a move, basically.
no. Okay. 30 feet down there. We'll call it a turn.
Right, this one gets up, climbing. And it kind of goes up to the top, as it will chuck a spear down below, disadvantage. 12. That's actually 9. Alright, that's all it does.
All right, so bonus action, Coral is gonna do a force strike against that one,
Above.
which I believe a 26 should hit.
Yeah.
So that's 6 points of force damage.
Alright, he gets blasted.
And then Rex is going to run here. And cast Rope Trick.
Okay.
It'll be 15 feet off the ground. Actually, yeah, 15 feet. So I won't be able to get inside it this turn, but it is there.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright, this guy screams as he runs off. Dashing away. As he runs away. I don't think the hypnotic pattern is on him anymore at this point. They don't both stack. But he still has to make wisdom. Well, he snaps out of that. Was it DC 17 or 18?
Or the hypnotic pattern?
No. He can't save on that, but he got out of it because of the fear. The fear kind of overlapped it.
The fear is a 17.
Yeah. As he will use strength. No, he sucks. He tries to struggle climbing up as he struggles.
I was muted. Thank you for the clarification.
Nope, he can't climb either.
What kind of cannibals are these?
As this guy will chuck another spear. It'll see Quinn. Misses. 15. Tink! They're not gonna be amazingly. These are like freaking humans with spears.
They look so happy though.
Yeah, they were once happy. Alright. And this guy climbs over. Alright. Yeah, they're just kind of lining up. They're kind of chucking spears down as they see Quinn. This is just a straight roll. Misses with 5. Tink! On Quinn as well. 17, which is a miss as well. So Quinn, you're getting an attack from above 20 feet. These spears.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and chuck spear number 1 at this one.
Okay. Oh god, he's dead.
Hey.
You just chuck it right in his head.
Alright, bonus action to get my spear back.
As it plunks out of his head, dropping him to the ground.
Spear number 2 is going here.
Okay, that's a hit. He's dead too.
Yeah.
His body kind of rests on the top. You see a leg sticking out.
That is going to be my turn, I think. Actually, I'll move like 5 feet back so I can be closer to Aura.
Okay. This guy can't do anything. This guy's dead. This guy will run. He'll chuck a spear at Quinn, disadvantage. 15's miss. This guy, he's no longer charmed. But he will do his run away. It's a sprint away. Wisdom save? Nope.
And the scary angel.
This is well, chuck a spear at Orin, disadvantage. 10. Dink. These guys are scary, told you. Oh my gosh. This one will try to attack Quinn. Disadvantage. 19.
That'll hit.
You take 3 points of damage as it somehow gets you in the worst spots ever. Like right underneath the calf. Tink. Alright. This one will go for Orin. Nope, misses. This guy will try to climb. Nope, he sucks. There's like 3 guys like trying to get up. He just can't get up.
The hell are you doing with that rope? Shoot at this one.
Which one?
This one right here.
All right,
'Cause that's the one I can see from where I'm at.
20 feet above, but you have a bow, so. $13 is a hit. And you kill him as you just watch his body drop right in front of Quinn.
I'll move here. Bonus action hide.
Okay. That's Artemis.
It looks like you guys have it. So, good luck.
He climbs up the rope with it.
Oop.
How does this
Yep.
thing work? Oh, it comes up.
I'll climb.
Is you're inside now. Alright, Orin.
Is there a way I climb up the bridge or not?
You have
Do I
to
see
use
any-
athletics to do that. Or you go up the stairs over there, far away.
I will attempt athletics, jump on top, and climb up the bridge.
Alright, climb. Alright, roll me athletics. It's a 20-foot wall, so only use 20 feet of your movement, but it does take a check. A DC's to 10. Alright, you use the climb. As you kind of showboat it, because you're just climbing with one hand and just kind of rotating it like parkouring.
You said how much half my movement?
It's 20 feet of your movement to get up there.
Okay, I think I have 10 feet left.
Alright, you're close next to somebody.
I think
You
there.
use the 10 feet of movement to get to the bridge, though.
You did.
40
yes.
feet. I got 40 feet of
He's
movement.
40, yeah. He's a big one.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
So I'm gonna attack the guy next to me.
Alright, bring out your Justice's sword and you slice and dice him. Ching. And you leave him cut in half as you just kind of Sparta kick him off the fucking bridge.
And I will backhand this next one.
Alright. That slices. As you chop his head off. I gave you like a really powerful blade. I'm glad someone's using it. Ching. Just
Playing
don't,
to
Yeah.
just don't die, because then you're not ever gonna get it back. Christmas is a
I'm gonna try not to.
birthday gifts,
You
you
can trade. You can trade it.
trade it. Nah, you can't trade it.
Remy is gonna spitfire his 2 beams at these 2 guys up here.
Alright. Oof.
Ooh.
Ooh.
They're both dead. As you
Run
knock their
away!
heads
Run
off.
away!
As they
Run
just
away, run away.
drop. Orvex.
And Remy, you do see the dangling rope, which you probably recognize from the dinosaur encounter.
And I see 2 feet dangling out of
Alright, he
it.
stands behind
Yep.
Gideon. Ugh. How many are left? Alright.
It's a bunch of people hiding. Where's the fun in that?
Bravely hiding.
Sure, we'll go for a magic missile straight at that one. Right there.
Alright. Nero
10.
kills him. He has 1 HP.
I will. Remove that spell slot. Quicken spell. Chill touch.
Alright, that's a hit.
Nope, that's the wrong one. Ooh,
He's dead. As you watch the necrosis just kill him as he just starts to melt away.
You slapped him with a frozen hand.
Pretty much.
ooh, I'm gonna move 10 feet. Yeah. Move another 20 just to be over here. Seems like you'll ought to missing out on all the fun.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to command Coral to go to there, and is this one
He's on the
visible?
other side. He's not visible. He's
Okay,
trying to climb
then
up, but he can't climb.
Coral's gonna hold a force strike until something comes within 60 feet,
Okay.
and I'll just climb up the rope,
Alright.
and I'll shout, "Orvex, I'm trying to save you again."
No,
Climb up the
I
rope.
don't need your help. I have this individual's lad right here.
Okay, that's it.
He just like pats Gideon's back. It's like trying to hide. Stop it.
Is this one within 60 feet though?
I don't think so. Oh, it. Well, with
it's
the
above
20 feet.
up, so no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
don't.
it was here the last time. Didn't you send it here to do something?
No, so Coral was, I don't always state it, but Coral was riding on my shoulder, so just
Oh,
kind of.
I'm sorry. I
So-
I thought it was like a familiar flying to it. My bad.
It does, but Coral was on my shoulder at the time,
Alright.
and just, you know.
These guys see the massacre, they make a book it, and they run. As these guys don't know what's going on. They're going to try to keep climbing. Nope, they can't climb up. 16, he manages climbing up. And, yeah. That's all I can do.
Okay, force strike.
Alright. That's
27.
Yep.
5 damage.
Alright. As he gets blasted, as he starts looking around, making sure around his vicinity. Actually, 20. Yeah, you'd be right here. He will see Orin and he'll chuck a spear at him. As he's like, it misses completely. This guy can't do shit. This one will help his buddy out. He'll chuck a spear at Orin. Misses as well. They just like fly past you. They can't even hit you. They have no eye coordination.
Worst cannibals ever.
I'm gonna roll athletics to climb the wall.
Natural 1, you fail.
But if you're raging,
No,
oh
she's
no,
not.
you're not. This is Quinn. Sorry.
As you struggle to climb up, you cannot. It does consume half your movement attempting it.
Okay, let me 1 second here.
Those are all bodies, by the way. FY. Rough train on corpses.
I'll go here, bonus action, call my spear, and chuck it at this guy.
Alright. This is a regular attack, no advantage. That's a hit. He's dead. It's you just. This guy can't do anything. He's just dancing. This guy's still feared. He's gonna run. He's gonna eventually run like completely off the map. Yeah, he gets out of it, but he just runs. Alright, this guy's gonna try to get up. No, he struggles. He just can't get up. He eventually kind of gives up and he kind of runs away. Gideon. Mm-hmm. That's a hit. No, he's dead. Alright, Artemis, you're in the hidey hole.
I'm gonna give a good old stretch. Limber up for the next venture.
You're like plucking his strings. Bling, bling.
Ah.
Alright, Warren.
Alright. I'm gonna go to do this, guys. I'm gonna attack the fresh one.
Okay. That's a hit. As you drive your blade right into his gut, killing him.
I'll just go ahead and do the other one.
11's a miss. Remy.
Remy, most of the hard work is done, so he's going in. Activates his carpet,
Action, okay.
flies up, and does nothing. Just covers it. And that's it.
Arabian Night. You're gonna play Arabian Night now. Arabian Night.
I can show you the world.
Orvex, he's like, right. I'll wait, yeah. Alright, Oral.
Oh. Seems like, my friends didn't quite survive the night. I'll just put him out of his misery.
Ooh,
Never
you
mind.
slap yourself. It doesn't like spark out of your hands.
Not wasting any sorcery points on that one. Kind of go in there and just be like, alright, battle's over, y'all can come out.
Just the same thing. Coral's gonna hold an action.
It can fly up a little bit if you want and fire at it. It's not it's right
Which
here.
one is still alive? Okay, yeah.
The one on the that one.
I think it's a 60-foot
You
range.
did hit it before. I don't know how high it is currently.
Probably like at the top of the. So like however tall the doorway is.
Okay. I'd say it could see it. It's not like a big deal. As long as it's flying, it's not like hovering.
Yeah, it's also barely any damage. Okay, 15?
That's it.
Okay. Oh, nice. 7.
He's dead. As the last tribal warrior will eventually run away. As you end combat.
Chicken.
Orn hangs down and drops down.
Is it over? Did we win? As he looks outside, he's like, good God, there's a lot of them.
So much of tiny little people that we just suddenly came out of nowhere.
These are not just anybody. Ordinary people, as he like kicks one of them. They belong to the Wanti.
Well, so now you're brave enough after they're dead.
I'm not brave enough to fight them. The Wanti knows that you're killing them. They will be surely know that they lost a good chunk of their sacrifices.
See if they got water on them.
I'll hop down. The rope trick will last an hour even if I leave.
He's
So-
just gonna chill there for all day.
Yeah, we can retreat to that at any point within the hour.
Alright, so you begin to look through their garments. You do find some satchels of water, but the water is not what you think it is. It's very dirty water that they've been drinking.
Eh.
It's like brown.
Anybody got Purify food and drink?
Not anymore.
I almost picked it up. Would have been helpful for Bag of Nails.
Bag of nails is the best name ever.
Killed me.
Do they got spears and javelins I could take?
They got javelins, yeah. They're like primitive, but they're equivalent. They got spears as well. They got lots.
When
Yeah, I
you
was gonna
mentioned... Oh, sorry. Continue.
Yeah, I was just gonna take whatever I can find.
Yeah, how much you want? How much you want to carry?
I get 10 javelins.
Sure, that's pretty much like the minimum. You find 10 javelins off these guys.
Nice.
Since my bag is getting a bit heavy, I'm gonna ask Orin to hold on to 3 vials of Yuan-Ti blood and an eye stalk.
Oh, can
Okay.
Remy hold? Remy hold those.
I'll let Remy have the eye stalk because it's valuable, and I know how Remy feels about gold.
Well, the vials. The vials.
He wants a vial. He
Oh.
doesn't want the freaking eye stock.
Right.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
so the vials are each a pound, and they can be used to create a potion of poison immunity. They're an
Yeah.
ingredient.
Oh,
And the eye stalk is worth 77 gold pieces.
oh,
So I'll give those to Remy. Because Remy's my buddy.
He's rich.
tastes
now.
good.
Tastes good.
Oh,
I love it. Typical goblin.
licks the eyeball. Later.
Please don't.
Needs a little bit more salt. More tears. Alright. Well, we can keep going from here. You guys are well prepared for this fight. I'm not a warrior by chance. I just know how to
I mean,
defend
you-
myself when I can.
Could hang out in my rope bubble.
You're rather rude to me, so I'd rather not.
Okay, if you want to die, that's on you.
I have others. As he looks towards Gideon and he looks at the goblin.
I thought you weren't coming with us.
Obviously. Aren't we going to the shrine? We're so close.
Yes. You said you were sitting it out. Oh.
So-
I'm literally trying to save your life.
You are annoying.
Well, fuck you too. You're not allowed in my rope trick.
No real privileges. Yeah.
Hey, what was he saying, Ormo?
Well, nothing that Stuart Artemis said. He's quite the coward.
Yeah, I noticed that myself. I'm gonna start scouting ahead just to make sure no one else heard that ruckus, and I guess we'll move out unless anyone has anything else they need to do.
We're ready.
So no eating cannabis. All right.
Oh, that's
Bulls.
That too. The cannibals have cannabis on them.
I checked for brownies, man.
Yeah, there's big chocolate brownies in their doo-doos.
Ugh. Maybe don't eat that.
I think you would. Weird.
Maybe once. Maybe on a bet.
As you eventually make it to the shrine, let me set up the map really quickly. But as you get to the shrine, you see a pair of needle-like columns marked at the entrance that is walled, kind of walled ruin. You see a courtyard beyond. You see these banyan roots that are kind of enveloped a squat of a building. As you do see kind of the stone door that is sealed to the entrance that's carved with the images of a snarling bear with long, sharp claws, as it represents Obalak, or Obalak, or Zorbo for short, in common. I'll get the name.
Just so how? Because I thought the shrine was like across the street. But how far is the shrine from my rope trick?
It's a good while still. It's probably a couple miles.
Oh, I thought we were going to the one that was like.
You're right there now, across it. On the map, it's hard to tell because obviously, like, it's based on like miles, but they base it off feet.
Okay, I thought across the street was much closer.
No, it's far. This area is huge, so every 200 feet you move is a couple miles.
Yeah, no, because I just when we said it was across the street, I was thinking.
It's across, but it's not. It's like a journey, at least an hour's walk. It's
Okay,
it's pretty far.
That was not clear.
No, it's not. No, picture this entire area like you're in a fucking like museum, but you're like a small ant.
Okay, whatever.
It's the con. They didn't really map it out on miles or anything like that, but it's quite far to move. Like you can't explore this
Yeah.
whole area in a day. It'd be impossible. Depending if you have ability to fly across it like the carpet or a spell. All right, sorry.
It's a city.
No, it's a great. It's a big,
Yeah, no,
big
I
city.
just thought it was closer.
No, it's not closer.
That's
Alright,
the, yeah, it's
should
fine.
we
It just
cross
wasn't.
the road to get to the other city.
All right. Interesting indeed.
Keep working on them lyrics, man.
So
Just
where
gonna
is
say,
it though,
keep
like on
killing.
the map?
Where the carpet is.
And then where did we encounter the
The last shrine, or the
no,
engagement?
the battle?
I was just right at the bridge, so right here.
So here?
No,
Oh, here.
it's cross.
So then how
It's not by
So yeah,
feet.
how
it's not by
far-
feet. No, it's. I gotta change this.
I know, but how far is it? Like
Uh,
a mile, 2 miles?
probably 2 miles.
Damn, it's a big road.
Yeah, it's a big road. Yeah, I could switch to miles. It's huge.
It's fine.
I'm trying to make it feel like it's massive. It's not like easy cakewalk. But anyways, let me set the map. Ooh, I had it set, but I think I'm missing one person. I don't know what the hell that's in there, but okay. Anyways, so you guys kind of see basically a pair of like needle-like columns that are marked in the entrance of this walled ruin. You see the courtyard beyond are banyan roots that are kind of covering around the building. As you see the stone door with a sealed entrance are carved with images of snarling bears with long, sharp claws. This is one of the 9 gods. They call it Zorbo. Oh, interesting. As he begins to kind of look.
Zorbo.
What happened? Orvix, what's going on?
I'm studying here. You do your thing. Music and whatever not.
Hey, Remy, you check that side. Check this side. Oh, or we both check this. I didn't even specify. Yeah, we're both gonna peek around the corner, see if there's anything down there.
That was clear.
Alright, you begin.
I can check over here.
on this side.
All right.
I'm gonna take a look at the door.
Yeah, I don't see either there.
Alright.
It's still like 3 o'clock. Yeah.
It's a little past that now. But you, as obviously Orvis is looking, you can see a plaque above the, a plaque kind of around the vicinity of the place. As he looks at it, seems it says here in old Holmu, Obala teaches us to tread warily and stay in the light. I'll give you the
Stay in the light.
Step warily. There might be traps on the floor.
That's what I'm thinking. Some
As you,
loose floorboards.
as you get closer, Quinn, you do see the door slightly ajar. You can tell the hinges are extra rusty, as it would make a loud squeaking noise if they were opened.
Is it ajar enough that I can like make a small peek through?
No.
All right. I will relay that this is probably going to make some noise, so be ready just in case. And then I will push the door open.
All right.
Do you need me to roll athletics for that?
Nope. Once you open it up, you can see the walls of a dark corridor that is covered in paints of reliefs showing the Omo people of hunting, harvesting fruits. You can see plant crops, crafting weapons, feasts, biting, weaving, and skinning animals. As you do see 8 empty torch brackets protruding from the walls under the reliefs.
All right. Who has a torch?
Just a
Sure, I have
thought.
torches.
I believe I do.
To give you something better, I'll just go up to the tip of your spear and I'll cast light on it. There you go. She'll last you about an hour.
I will step inside.
Alright, you.
Do these excavations take a lot of time, by chance?
Weren't you just with us in the last one?
That didn't feel too long. This one, it's dark, you know. Yeah,
You're not afraid of the dark, are you?
yeah. You can shut up. You can shut your face. Yeah.
Well,
Well, I've
stick
got.
by me then, Artemis. You'll be fine. Don't worry.
I'll be shedding plenty of light with this spear now. So, are there? Do I see any more torch, like empty torch things, or is it still just those 8?
It's just those 8. They're all along the hall.
I will relay this to the group, and I'm going to put a torch in each one of them, and I'll have someone behind me light them as I walk through.
I can light them with my sword.
Perfect.
I've got a lantern.
Alright, so you're lighting.
I don't know if that.
I feel like we have to put them. I feel like these wouldn't be empty, and like it talks about always being
Yeah.
light, so I feel like we need
Yeah.
to put torches in them.
I can
And I've got 10 of them, so-
prestidigitation torches light. I can light torches with prestidigitation.
Everyone can help
Prestidigitation.
light torches.
Prestidigitation.
Alright, you light it up, so I lit it for you, so now it's lit. Hopefully, you guys can see now.
Out of character for a sec. Some people can't say prestidigitation, so on their last Saturday game, I just told them to call it P. Diddy.
This is true.
Nice. It is, yeah. That and shillelagh. I mean, shillelagh isn't hard to pronounce. It's just hard to know how to pronounce.
Alright, Gideon,
Spelling's
as you
weird.
go in, roll me a perception check, Gideon, as you begin to walk in, as you're next to Orvex, kind of looking around the vicinity, as the rest of the crew begins to move further up in the hallway. You suck. You see nothing.
I do suck at that.
I was going to attempt to look at the floors ahead of me next.
Sure, totally.
Yeah, I did want to do some up close investigation of the floors, though, just to see if there's anything along the base of the walls or anything like that. Not really paying too much attention to above me.
Okay.
And I'll check it just up to just past Orin.
Sure. Zoran, you being to look around the vicinity where you're at on the ground. You're looking on the ground, right? And
Yeah,
Gideon,
see if there's
you're looking
anything
on the walls
crazy.
and stuff like that. You don't see anything of interest currently, from your vantage point as you're looking on just the ground itself.
We don't see any more torches things, right?
Eventually, when you start looking through the walls, Gideon, you do eventually come across back where you started, where Orvex is. You do see the wall a little bit different on this wall itself. As you kind of look kind of closer to it in kind of an examination, you can see what looks like a secret door entrance.
Hey Rex, can you tell them I think I found something?
I will tell them. Secret door. Secret door.
On the way.
Cool.
I will look for a trigger to open it.
All right. As you open it, you kind of see what looks like it's triple barred. As you see, there's bars on them. As it doesn't seem like you can just open it. As it looks like, from what your vantage point is, it can't be forcibly opened. It has to be, so it can't be manually opened from the side.
Oh. That's the exit from the dungeon.
That, or there's some other door in here that we have to find, but there is what looks like a door up this way.
I just want to
Yeah,
look past
and Pryke-
the 3 bars real quick. Just what do I see in there?
You can see like kind of cobwebs. It looks like a pathway leading into a secret passageway. You can see it's a dark passage that's choked with dust and webs. It looks like it hasn't been cleared.
I don't
in
see
years.
levers or gears
No.
though. Right? Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Rex. Go ahead.
Oh, do any of the other reliefs resemble this one?
Oh, which one? Sorry.
Sorry, the one that had the secret door.
No, they're just people like harvesting and farming and stuff.
Yeah. I guess I'll just keep an eye out for one with the same design as we go along.
Oh no, the secret door was here at the end of the hall.
Yeah.
Can we attempt to open it?
I did. We can't open it from this side. I looked it over.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for the door.
All right.
And I'll try and listen at the door before opening it. I doubt I'll hear anything, but you never know. Especially not with a 5.
No.
Yeah.
Alright, then open it I shall.
All right. You open it up. As you see in this room, you can see what looks like a glorious sun that's carved in the ceiling, directly above the pool of the still water. The ceiling is reflected in the pool. It doesn't show a sun carving, but rather a moon carving.
And the light. Roll 20 is being so slow for me.
Oh, we just have to stay in the light.
Swim?
Just a quick
I
question.
think
Am I supposed to see this little triangle of light here?
What, here?
there's like a little like sliver of triangle right here.
Oh yeah, it's part of it's just kind of how this dungeon's made. You don't see anything across from it.
Is there sunlight in this room?
No, there's no light at all. There's just a glorious sun that's carved in the ceiling, directly above the pool of the still water. The ceiling is reflected
Can
in
I-
the pool. Doesn't show a sun carving, but rather a moon carving.
Can I investigate the room for secret
Sure.
passages, doors, mechanisms?
I will aid Rex for advantage.
I was gonna look in the pool, see if there's anything in there.
All right. Just-
Wonderful.
you don't find anything as you look around for the vicinity, but Orin, you begin to look yourself into the pool as you get teleported by yourself.
Well, it was nice working with a big guy.
I will also look in the pool.
Yeah, same.
Me
Wait,
too.
what happened? I was looking
Okay,
for
well-
it. Yeah.
Orin looked inside the pool and he poof. He's
Well,
not here no more.
All right. You
well,
start-
hell, follow him.
I don't know how he went in there.
Orin,
He just looked in it, and I'll lean over to look in it to try and see what he did.
All right. You start to look in it. For Orin, in this room, you find yourself transported really quickly as you realize you're by yourself. You see a door ahead of you. You see another pool. You see the full moon is carved on the ceiling here, directly above the pool. The walls are decorated with a relief of the Oman people carrying out daily chores.
I mean, can I look back in that pool again, the one I'm next to, and see if that had anything weird in that one?
Alright, you look back into it. As you teleport it back, as you see multiple people who are looking in this one get transported back, as you get transported back this way.
Oh crap!
As you don't see
definitely.
Orn in the room at all. But you see Orvex as you quickly see things coming towards you, Orin, as you realize you're not alone. As you see these, oh, there's a bunch of them following me! Kill them, Orin, please! As you do see a lot of monsters coming away to your aid here, running into the dungeon as like you roll initiative. As what you can see, these are horrible creatures. They're cute, but they're kind of horrible.
I don't think I'm there yet, but I rolled just to.
Yeah, you can roll.
Okay.
You can hear the voice of fucking Orvex yelling.
We saw
Should
Orin
have
pass
stayed in
through.
the rope trick.
Alright. So you see these little creatures as they look like they're like guardians, as they're making squeaking noises as they get closer towards you, as they are representations of the creature of this deity, Zorbo, but smaller and adorable.
Aw.
Aww.
As you see 6 of them coming for you.
Babies!
I want to squashmallow with him.
Babies. Yes, indeed. The babies.
Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh god.
They're not here. They're with Orin. Yes.
Yes.
Hey, look out for their Care Bear stare.
Alright, what do you want to do, Orin? As you see a bunch of these things running, as Oryx is just kind of like, protect me!
Oh, do I see him around me, or?
Now they're running in. They're kind of getting the door.
If I hear him, I would go to the door. So I'm gonna go to the door and rage.
Alright.
I will attack the first. It is my go, right?
Yep. Alright, as you smack it, it almost hits like, it almost feels like hitting like stone as their body's changing. As you realize these are not normal creatures, they have some elements, as it does hit them. Still alive.
Does it appear to damage it?
It damages it, as you do see the screecher, as it's like the body is kind of naturally absorbing any elements around it. As you realize quickly enough that this thing can change its armor class based on the environment it's from.
If it's still alive, then I'm gonna swing it again.
Alright, that's a hit. As you kill it, crushing it, as you hear it squeaking noise. As you watch its body vanish like it was never there. Alright, what are you gonna do?
He's out.
Oh, okay. We'll just skip him for now. And this thing is making its way towards you. It makes 2 attacks as it gets its claws out and tries to strike you. Destructive claws misses. Natural 20.
Oh, that's a hit.
You're not wearing armor, are you? Or a shield?
No, I just got a shield. That's it.
Alright. So it does 11 points of slashing. Any creature wearing armor or carrying a shield or possession of a magical item that improves its AC has to make a dexterity save.
So I gotta do a dex save.
So you rocking a shield?
Yeah, I got a shield on.
Okay. Or anything magical. That's
I got the
giving
firebrand.
Is anything giving you AC? That's
No.
magical or no? Okay, so just their AC. So it's a dexterity save. Alright. As it watch, if you read it correctly, it destroys your shit. It blows it up.
So I kept my shield, right?
Kept it, yeah. So if you failed, you lose -1 in the AC of the shield, eventually until it blows up. These things can destroy your shit. They can destroy magical items as well. Alright, 2 more claws coming in. They both miss. Is it sidesteps? You can make an attack bop if you want.
All right, I'll do.
Alright, that's a hit. Nice damage. No, so if for instance you had a magical armor or something like that, or a cloak of protection or something that gives you AC, they can destroy your cloak of protection.
Yeah, that's all terrible.
Yeah.
Hearing the ruckus and seeing that this door is not open, I just assume went back to the portal. So as I get my bow, I'll look into it.
Alright, that's your action to look into the portal.
Oh, okay.
So you want to do that?
Yeah.
Alright, you can teleport back. As you see Orange just fighting off these things. Oh, they're so cute! Oh god, no!
How tall is the lip of this thing?
5 feet.
Bonus action, hide behind it.
Okay. Artemis.
Well, that sucks. 2 of us are gone. I will open this door.
It does not open.
Okay, and I will freak the fuck out.
I'm claustrophobic, guys!
Okay, well, they're gone, so good luck. And I will give Quinn Bardic Inspiration, so you get 1d8 for whatever roll you want. There we go.
Alright, this one will jump into its spot and making 2 attacks. 12 misses and a 15 also misses. So it eats away. You don't have any more reactions, sadly.
Well, you too. I look into the pool.
Let's use your action as you get teleported back. Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I will quicken a spell, use 2 sorcery points. And then there's mischief. 1. To make a wisdom save of 15 or be charmed. And it's just gonna get these 4.
Okay. They have advantage on it, so.
That's fine.
Natural 20.
That sucks.
19.
Saves.
That one's fucked.
Yeah, he's charmed.
Charmed, so he just smells apple pie until.
Yeah.
Turn. Okay.
Mhm,
So it's just for 1 turn.
Do that. And I'll just move into this corner.
Rex.
You are muted.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bonus action, take my potion of fire breath, and then for my action, look into the pool.
Okay.
And then once I get the map, I move. All right, I'll just move to like here. That'll do it.
So move in, take a spot, and attack twice. Misses? Oh, misses. Let's see. There's so many of them! How do you use this thing?
I'm gonna go ahead and open this door.
It doesn't open.
It doesn't
It
open?
doesn't.
Okay, I'll take a look around me and see if I see anything that might help open this door then.
Alright, so you can roll investigation. Alright, as you begin to look around, studying the walls, the reliefs, taking some time to potentially find what you're looking for. Until next round, we'll see what you find.
I go?
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing away at these three monsters. Get away from me!
That's a hit.
Nice.
I'll swing again.
That's a hit. So it poofs away from existence. Remy.
It's gone.
Oh, still. Alright.
Oh, no, Remy's out for the rest of the game.
Oh, he
tonight.
left. Okay, so
Yeah.
Alright. So this thing's gonna make 2 more attacks. 22 to hit, and ooh, double 22s.
Definitely a hit.
Alright. 10 slashing, half to 5. Give me a dexterity save. Alright, as it destroys -1 of your AC, so as it rips destroying your shield a little bit.
Okay.
So your AC is reduced to -1 with the shield on. As it increases its AC plus 1. It absorbs it. It's a mix. Second attack. Another dexterity save. 7 slashing. Halved to, I think it's like, I don't know, 3? Oof. 20 succeeds. Do you have danger sense?
Yeah, I do have danger sense. Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot at this little critter.
Alright. These are scary, actually. They can make their AC as high as they possibly want. As long as they have any items that are AC.
Sorry, I gotta refresh. 1 second.
So this thing can naturally get like an insufferable number where you can't kill it. With only magic attacks, with spells, would be able to kill him.
Well,
I
what if
noticed-
they? Because it's only for a turn, right?
Yeah. So it's accumulation. So if their next turn, they get the +1 AC. Yeah. So it's only for 1 round, but if they did get like quite a bit off, the worst thing is the magical item.
They could kill a lot.
Yeah, they could do a detonate. The magical detonate is kind of horrible for people's items.
Yeah, roll 20 is clearly going slow. Sorry for the delay, guys.
It's okay.
Welcome to my life.
Roll 20.
20 hates me.
Progress?
do I notice my shield looking crappier?
Yeah, it's getting worse. It's starting to wear.
Okay, Okay, I was making sure I noticed that.
Wow.
Care Bears. I wouldn't want to fight a grown-up one.
Well, I'll tell you what I was going to do is I was just going to shoot at that one in front of Orin.
You want me to use it for you?
Yeah, if you could please. I should have the sneak attack.
Short bow? No. Oh, advantage. Remember that. Forgot. Doesn't matter. 17 hits. Actually, no, it doesn't. Their AC for the round is increased, so it misses.
Okay. Then bonus action, I was going to throw a pepper bomb. It's 15-foot radius, so I was going to throw it far down the hall so that
Get
the
them all,
15
right?
feet, yeah, so that it just stops short of Orin.
Okay. What's the save con?
Yeah, let me look on D&D Beyond. It's DC 14. It's not very super high.
20? 14? This will fail. It's an item. 20. So one's kind of gagging right now. It's not magical.
So on a failed save, the creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls until the start of its next turn. The gas persists for 1 minute or until a wind or moderate of moderate or greater speed disperses it.
So it stays in there. Alright. So they're kind of clouded in it. Okay.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Alright.
I'm just gonna, yeah, and that'll end my turn. I'm just gonna close this and reopen. See if that helps.
Alright, Artemis.
I will use my action to send a message to Orin. Hey, if you guys ever get hurt or something, I'm assuming you guys took this portal. Just hop on back.
Oh god. What the hell was that like?
It's a saw.
Oh my god.
I'm dying over here. Come back. Yeah, so I just cast message. And then I will... Can I assist? No, I can't. It's fine.
Yeah, this is like all happen in 6 seconds.
Yep.
So. Alright, so this thing is obviously not liking this weird stuff. It is currently smelling posies, and it can't really do anything, so it's stuck in there. Do they have to roll the con save every time while they're in there?
Yeah, it's the same as all the other stuff. If first time it enters or if it starts its turn.
Okay. Alright. Expect.
Right. I'm going to go ahead and target this one far back.
Is it obscured in there with that thing? Or no? The pepper bomb? You said it's like a cloud,
It's a cloud of stinging gas.
so it would be hard to see. So I'd say so. You can see the silhouettes. I'll allow that, but it won't be a straight roll. It'll be disadvantage on attacks.
It's fine.
So would that be like? Oh,
It's
Is
both
that
ways.
lightly
It's both
obscured?
ways. Sorry.
sorry. Is that lightly obscured?
It's lightly obscured, I'd say. Like you can see the silhouettes of the people, but you can't actually see them.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Because it is like a gas.
Oh yeah, we'll see what happens. First, let me see how far away it is. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, that should be disadvantage. Hold on. Figure out to click it. Okay.
22's a hit on which one?
The one in the far back. This one.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Con save.
Yes.
All right. 13's a fail. So that's it.
It takes 11 points of poison damage. And then it's also poisoned until the end of my next turn.
It's got a poison already on it right now, but it's good to know.
Oh, true. Oh well.
Well, you don't know what the gas does. Kind of makes sense.
Also true. I'm just gonna stay there. I'm safe in this little corner.
Rex.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to unmute. I was asking if it's possible for me to stand in that corner. Sorry, my cat is sitting on my keyboard.
Are you trying to fire breath and not have to hit Orin? It sadly won't be possible. Orin's
No.
too big. But you can stand in
No,
Orin's spot.
I just want to know if I can. I just want to know if I can stand there without falling in the fountain.
I'd say you're fine. You're a bug. You can probably like balance.
Okay. And I'm also small. So I want these two in front of Orin to make deck saves, as I will fire a bubble of acid.
Okay.
It is a spell, so
Yeah.
if they have
They
magic
both- they both
resistance. Okay. So, come on, Tabaxi.
The bigs. Kitty.
Sorry, he's gonna get fed soon. Okay, so that is 11 points of damage. Shouldn't have rolled twice. So, yeah, 11. To both of them.
That one's dead. Poofs away.
And take that! And that! And then, I'm gonna skedaddle. Oh, also, before I skedaddle, Force Strike.
Okay. Disadvantage attack.
Okay. So that's 17 against whichever one the one that I could have seen.
17, yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. And roll 20 slow for me too. 6 points of force damage.
Alright, there's a takes the hit. Makes like a squeaky noise.
Alright.
Alright, this one does not like this poison as it's beginning to make its way out. And it'll ash and dash away. So, we good? Yeah, I don't know how to roleplay him anymore. He's completely useless. Alright, Quinn.
I mean, you're not good at anything.
Did I find
Alright, so
anything?
you begin to study the reliefs of the walls as you begin to check and observe one of the figures of the walls. As you see, the wall is a crafted key.
Can I take it out of the wall?
It looks. It doesn't look like you can take it, but it looks like you can push it.
I'll push it then.
All right. So you push the key, as you can see a door opening up. But the door you're at does not open. But you do open a new door.
All right. Oh, this should be fun. So that's my full movement. Has anything happened yet?
Nope.
All right, then I'm going to use a bonus, I'll use my action to dash.
As you see the other end of the door, you can see where the bars are.
Okay, that's as far as I can move, so I guess that'll be the end of my turn.
So you see at the end of the door, you see some bars that can be removed, so this door can be open.
Gotcha.
Alright, Zorbo, I don't like this either. Squeaking away.
Oh, yeah, I'm back in. That was a 15-foot radius, so it's actually 30 feet.
That's bigger than that, then. Well, it's concealed in there, right? But, yeah.
I don't know if it matters now, just FYI.
It doesn't really matter. Alright, what do you want to do?
Was that poison gas in front of me?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going there. I'll just throw a chunk of javelin at it.
Alright.
Switch out.
Disadvantage? 17?
17.
Is a hit. Roll damage.
And that's probably all I got since I only got one free action to switch weapons, right?
No, you can chuck 2 javelins at a time.
Okay, I'll do that then.
You're just kind of putting your sword in your holster and just chucking them. The only thing that I say is the shields. The shields are the only thing that you'd actually have to kind of take your time to put it on.
Oh,
Alright, you
yeah,
kill it as
okay.
it disappears. Artemis.
Uh, 15 feet there, 15 feet here. I did not see Quinn cross the corner.
No, she went through here. You saw her go into this dark passage that's choked with dust and webs.
These webs, large?
They're just old and crusty. But yes, they're large.
And I'll retract one movement, and I will check this hole.
Alright, you look in a little crevice, you don't see anything.
It's nothing else here. Well, I will then message Oromo. Hey, we opened the door. So if you guys are ready to come back, not because I want you to come back, but yeah. And that's my turn.
Alright,
That's me. I'll look into the pool.
Alright, get over that.
I'm sure you lot can handle this by yourself. Oh, is this the door right here? Okay. No head on that. Good job finding the store.
Rex.
All right. Give me a second to. My Roll20 did its thing, but I will go through the door Actually, are there any more? I'll
You
I'll
can't,
be
you
like,
can't see any more in the gas cloud currently.
okay. Yeah, so I'll go through the door. The hidden door.
Okay. You look into the thing.
I thought we opened a hidden door.
Nope, they open it on the other side. You're on the other side.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, so with the other ones, we could see like the design on the bottom without like, peering in. So without like first looking in, do I know what the design is?
You're on the other side you're on the sun pool.
Okay, yeah, then look in.
Alright, you get teleported to the moon pool. Moon one.
Okay.
That's your action.
And then no enemies, right?
No.
Okay, then I'll just chill.
Alright. These guys eventually disengage. They kinda fuck off. That's Orvex. Ah! You look into here, I'm assuming. That's how you get there. Ugh. That's combat.
Yeah, Orm looks in, jumps back in.
Can I remove these bars then?
So you get to the end of there. Yeah, so you can actually just remove there's like this wooden there's like a wooden bar that's kind of holding 3 wooden bars holding the door as you remove it. And as the door eventually you can freely open it if you desire.
I will open it.
Alright, it opens up.
And then I'll head back to the other back up here.
Seeing everyone's safely through, I'll look in the portal too.
Okay.
We still need to find a way to open this other door, though. So I'm actually going to investigate the hallway and see if I find anything.
Okay.
Does anybody have produce flame? Or firebolt?
I can just prestidigitation a small flame.
Well, because my
or
thought
torch.
was if we can see the bars, we can see the doors barred with wooden things, right?
How long's your fire breath work?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna breathe fire on it
Alright.
to burn the wood.
It's not a wooden door.
No, but the bars are wooden, right?
No. This entire door is not made of it's made of stone.
So we can't see the bars?
No,
That's down here.
That's down there. It's a completely different room.
Hey, Ormo, what's been going on in here?
I don't know. I just came in here. I didn't know how to get in. There's this horrible creatures following me.
Or Ormo or Vex.
Or Ormo. Oh my god, I got them mixed up. Sorry, my apologies.
Hey, it's alright, you're an old man, you've been through a lot, it's alright.
I'm not that old.
Nothing, I just found a door is all.
I guess just dash.
What's the deal with this one? This one locked over here?
Yeah,
I assume so.
that one's not working with us. Or you look a little hurt.
And you look at it, it does have a lock on it. Everybody tried to open it.
You get 25 hit points back. Or
Nice.
I don't want to open a second door while we're trying another one, so I'll just leave it for now. Hey, I can check on this one after, if you want.
Did I find anything in this hallway with the 23?
No, you found nothing. It looks like it's never been open in a long time. It's kind of been abandoned.
Are we moving forward down there, or y'all want me to check this this here door?
Going back down there is just going back to the entrance. That's the secret door.
Oh, okay.
Oh, how
Alright.
fun.
Yeah, first I'll check it for traps.
Alright, investigation.
Can I assist?
Sure.
And then I'll also assist with the thieves' tools check.
Sure.
I am proficient in thieves' tools, if that makes a difference.
Not really, but you can help. Kind of just watch over his. Just like, oh, you're doing it wrong. All right. You don't see any traps, any of sorts.
Well, Quinn, you do still have bardic inspiration as well. Just yeah.
No, I clicked it, but it's not coming up. There it is.
It'll be lasting for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know how much time is going to pass by.
All right, you open it up. As
Ding ding.
You do see
Winner.
dust on the ground as you see footsteps were once in here. Potentially someone was in here, but it doesn't look like they left the room.
Do they look recently made?
No, it's probably a couple days old.
I see a person in there.
Yes, you do. All right. As you move inside, you do see 8 torches illuminating this room. The light washes over a floor of a what is it? Kind of showing 2 creatures locked in combat: a small bear with sharp claws versus a rabbit with a spiral horn on its forehead. In the middle of the room is a robed figure standing next to the waist high to the pedestal atop which rests a stone cube. The figure is bald, and one of his hands are on the cube. As you eventually take a moment, you realize the figure is a statue. Oh my lord. Motherfucker. Boji, you greedy bastard. As Orvex says.
So you know this one.
Hey,
Oh,
Orvix,
yeah.
you should touch that cube.
No, thank you. How about you touch it? That's a red wizard, the Fae. Petrified,
Hey,
of
look.
course.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's a gray wizard now.
Looks like he
Well-
couldn't figure this one out.
Yeah, nobody touch nothing. Let's just take a peek around here, see what's going on first.
See, the 2 creatures are fighting. I can show you which the other one looks like, basically. It's cute. Everybody likes this animal in D&D. It's this little boy fighting the Zorbo, which you have already seen.
Oh.
The Narbunny.
Sorry, I didn't say this, DM. Can you move me to be with the...
Sure. You're with your best
I would have
buddy,
been, like,
Orvex.
going with them. I just didn't think to...
Hey, anybody see any writings or any kind of anything around? As I imagine we're looking at the
It's
walls.
just the lore here of an old move explaining about the fight between Arjun and Obolak in the Legends of the Nine Gods. But I don't want to bore you with that.
I have a feeling the torches have something to do with this.
Because whatever is on the body of the wizard is all petrified. So if he had any magical items, you cannot obtain them.
So that cube petrified this wizard.
I would assume that that is a trap. Can I investigate to see if there's any kind of mechanism or hints about how to avoid being petrified and getting the cube?
That's a lot of work, honestly. That's kind of a solving kind of thing here. You can investigate the cube for any traps you like, but I wouldn't say all that information at once.
Well, you said the cube is hanging from the ceiling. Is that what you said?
No, so you can see the cube is in one hand. So you can see the figure is bald as one of his hands is on the cube.
And the cube is on the pedestal.
Yeah, as he touched it.
Does it look like there's anything else in his other hand, or was anything else in his other hand?
You can see he has a accumulation of things on him. He's got a rod, he's got a leather pouch, he's got beautiful things on him, but they're all petrified. A book on him.
Right, but specifically, is there anything in his other hand?
No.
Is his hand, like, cupped or anything like there would have been anything in it?
It looked like it was in a clench kind of moment, almost like it looks like he was probably clenching for, just the thought of whatever this happened to him. But besides that, nothing that was in his hand.
I have a weird idea. I'm going to request that everyone step back.
Is this a tome?
I was wondering that too. Is this like an altar or something?
Yes, it's the altar where the monuments of the creatures are.
He probably looked at something and died. Poor fool. Poor fool.
I would like to turn away from the monument so I'm not looking, or, not looking at the cube or the monument.
Come on, Orvex. Let's get out of here.
I'm going to take out one of my remaining torches and light it on this torch here on the wall.
They're already lit. They're all lit.
Right, I'm going to light a new torch.
Okay.
Using the torch that's already lit.
Okay.
I would like to place it in this wizard's other hand.
It doesn't fit.
Well, that was a waste of a torch.
Well, you can put it out.
Right.
I'm gonna go up, take a javelin, and say, I think it's your turn to step back. Not like pointing it, not threatening you. That sounded threatening. I just realized
I know.
that.
I'm just like, I'm gonna still stay by you, but I'll step back here.
Okay.
Just in case anything goes off, I can, hopefully help save you from that time.
And can I, push it out from under the wizard's hand?
You're gonna touch it?
No, I'm using the end of my javelin.
Alright.
And I am looking away.
Alright, trying to push it off as you push it, as it drops on the ground.
Okay. Any death traps going off?
Nope.
Okay, then what I would like to do is take out my tent and wrap the canvas around the cube.
Okay.
And then shove that whole thing in my back.
Alright.
Do I die?
Nope.
Okay. Then actually, instead of shoving in my backpack, I'm gonna go get to hand it over to Orin because Olivia is leaving.
Or you're touching. How do you bring it to Orin in the backpack?
So still holding the bundle of it's wrapped up in my canvas tent.
Sure.
And I'll even put it directly in Orin's backpack if he lets me, so he doesn't have to handle it.
Yeah, you can put it in there. Hopefully we don't turn to stone.
And if somebody has a rope, I'll even tie it up so it doesn't come loose. I will need to share somebody's tent. But I am small.
Oh, y'all got it?
Do we have any way to help out this wizard?
You need to remove his petrify.
That is beyond my arcane means, and also, well, the last time I went out of my way to save somebody, I look very pointedly at Orvex.
Oh, he's not in here anymore. Orvex is with our Artemis in the other room.
Oh, in which case, then I have no qualms in saying, he was not as useful as I would have hoped. He was very ungrateful. He has been useful.
Yeah, so your friend's stone now.
I mean, this one might be more useful considering he's a bit more powerful.
Or he might kill us
At
and
which
take
point I
the
can
puzzle
go-
cubes. Since I think they probably want the puzzle cubes. And from what Indra told us, they're not the most morally bound individuals. I would vote against it, but I don't think anybody has the capability in the first place, so.
So we tip in
If
the
somebody wants
statue?
to-
I'd rather not touch it.
Yeah, you just see he has a lot of bling bling on him, but you can't grab any of it.
Well, if we're done here, I suggest we scurry along before
This
any
just
other
feels,
creatures are traps.
this feels a little too easy and a little too, like... How are we going to use this cube in the future if we can't even touch it?
That seems like a problem for later.
It's your problem.
I'm curious, about this hallway. Why have they got another hallway here?
Supposedly it's a secret passageway, I was told.
I'd like to specifically take a closer look at this pedestal before we leave.
About the two creatures fighting?
No, the one that the cube was on.
Oh, it's a pedestal. There's no like little mechanism or anything.
There's no mechanism, no writing, nothing.
The poor guy got petrified.
Well, I'm good with
Does
being in the
anybody
dark
have
as
the
well.
ability to dispel magic?
Not my forte.
Yeah,
Because we could perhaps, if we dispel the cube, I don't know if it's magic, but if it's a spell that is causing these to be turning people into stone.
I was thinking that same thing. Artemis, what were you saying there?
Oh, I'm quite well over this whole darkness thing. Even though I can see kind of everything's black and white right now, but still, creepy crawlies and the sorts.
Do want to go down this hallway really quick?
As you
Damn it, get
as
in.
you do get in, you do see more of the Zorbos coming in. Roll initiative. As they don't seem to be
whoops.
stopping their descent on you guys.
Oh, can they go through the...
Oh yeah, it's open.
Things here?
It's fully open now. She opened
Oh, okay.
it. That's what the thing is.
Well, what thing is?
Where she was, she went through the passageway where you're fighting, and she opened the three barred hinges that release the door.
Oh, I see.
Because you wouldn't be able to do it on the other side. Even with the amount of strength, you wouldn't be able to. You would have to like use a heavy spell to blow that shit up, and you would probably damage the temple. Maybe you guys are really good at solving puzzles. I don't know. Too easy, maybe. I don't know. Ooh, got a natural 20 on one of those babies. Double nat 20. What the fuck? Thing begins to run towards you, Gideon. As it gets its little sharpie claws and tries to attack you twice. Misses both hits.
Reaction, skirmisher, disengage.
Alright. So it'll begin to make its descent, holding its action for an attack. What's going on? Well, more of those things.
God damn it! I don't see the other one, do I?
That's behind the wall.
Well, if you die, you're on your own, Orvex. I did warn you.
What?
Poof! I jump in.
You're looking at it? Or you
Oh yeah,
jumping
My
I
at it?
roll-
look at it.
My roll 20 is acting up again. Am I in the initiative order? I can't tell.
No, you're not. Let me roll you.
Okay.
Yeah, well, roll 20 is a bitch. So that's your action to
Yeah.
look through it, by the way.
Okay.
But you can use your movement if you want to keep moving.
Yep. I will move right here.
I got a 7 for you. 7 initiative. You're basically last. Win.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep just moving. Fine. I'm going to ready an action to throw my spear if anything comes into view, and end my turn.
Okay. Alright. This thing hears a noise. It begins to turn the corner and finds you. Action dashing towards you. As your Artemis probably scream.
Oh shit!
Alright. Orlo.
Did he scream?
Yeah, you heard, oh shit!
Yep. I screamed.
Okay, well, I'll probably look in the portals, knowing that he's all alone over there.
Alright, so that's your action to look in the portal?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. 10, 15. You've really got to stop just going off on your own. Quicken spell. Shocking grasp.
Touch this boy. Okay, that's a hit. 3 lightning. Alright, loses reactions.
You can move away from it. It's a little bit paralyzed. As I move 15 feet back.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Gideon.
I'll steady aim, pull out one of my poison arrows, choose this one.
Alright. $27's a hit. Oof. Plus the poison. Okay. It's looking really hurt. Orin.
I was gonna do my last rage.
Alright.
Run there.
The one held its attack as you run there. This one, so it strikes you. 9 misses you.
Drop my shield just to two-hand the sword.
Alright, drop your shield, grabbing it two-handed.
And I'm gonna swing. I guess I guess I'll go ahead and hit the injured one.
Okay. That's a hit. As it dies, you watch it just poof. Like a spirit.
And I'll hit the other one.
Alright, that's a hit. This one will run its get inside, attacking you, Warren, twice. 15 to hit. And
That's a hit.
11, alright. So the first one, you take half of that, so 5 slashing instead of 10. Roll me a dexterity save. Which is, you don't need to because you don't have any shields or anything on, so don't bother with that.
Okay.
Rex, it's your turn. You have sight on one of them that has not been damaged yet. About 20 feet away from you. Oh, never mind. I just saw your measurement.
Yeah, I think we're muted.
Sorry, my roll 20 is just super slow. From this angle, could I get both of these in the fire cone without getting Orin?
I'll bring a cone in, but I think it's gonna hit both of them. It's gonna hit everybody. Let me just double check. Oh yeah, like that? Yeah, you can hit both of them without getting Orin.
Okay, so, they're gonna need to both make dex saves,
13
for first,
and 18.
for the, yeah, DC 13.
Alright, they both succeed. They take half.
Okay. Yeah. And that is 46. Could one of you roll 4d6 for me? Roll 20s being annoying.
Alright, 15 points, half to 7.
Okay. And oof, do I want to add my 5 to that or the acid splash? Yeah, so I'll add my 5 to the 15 points so that they each take 10 points of damage.
Why 10 points? If it's only 5.
So it would be 20, so it would be the 15 that was rolled plus 5.
Yeah, so yeah, okay, I got it. So it's an extra 5 damage, alright.
Yeah. And then they need to both make a second dex saves for my acid splash.
Oh, so that's for the damage, okay, so let me see. So they both fail.
Okay, I should have added the 5 to the acid splash, that's fine. And if somebody could roll 2d6 for me.
Wait, so your thing does initial 5 acid damage? And then you can do another thing?
No, so as an alchemist, I can add 5 points of damage to rolls I make
feature. Okay.
with, and I was,
Using
they would have,
elixir, yeah.
and since it's save or suck for acid splash, if they made the saves,
Right.
I didn't want to waste my 5 on that one, but since they both failed their saves, they would have taken the full 5 instead of half.
Yeah, no worries.
But
it's good to explain.
I just had to
I
do.
don't really get many alchemists. Most artificers play the steel one, the defender.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not as strong as other alchemist subclasses, but it's fun. And then, yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Sorry that took forever. Roll20 hates me.
Alright. Oryx, well... Alright, I'm gonna help now! Alright, gonna chuck 2 sword swords. 19 out of 10. As he stabs it, kills him. Wow, that is how you do it. As he twirls his dagger and he drops on the ground. Ding, 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 ding. Oh! Alright.
That's pretty convenient. Thank you for that, Ormo. Alright, and I will aim my rapier close at its chest.
That's a hit.
And I'll stab it.
Finesse.
Finesse, yeah, I saw it.
5 piercing only, and I will back up. Okay, well, let's hope it doesn't chase us.
It will.
Alright. Quinn.
Can I hear how this fight is going?
You can just hear people like yelling. It's within 6 seconds, so you hear probably Beer saying, "Get back!" That's all you hear.
Because I think I just figured out this puzzle, and they did the last fight without me, and I'm gonna let them do this one too.
Okay. Alright, so you then turn.
No, I'm actually going to use my movement to. I'm gonna put my weapon and shield back onto my back, and I'm gonna pick up this torch and this torch.
Okay.
And that is my movement, but I'll use my action to dash.
Alright, I'll move the torches over there.
And then I'll end my turn.
Alright, this thing is hungry. You want some money. Gotta choose between the two of you. 1 for you, 2 for... Well, let's go for Artemis. 2 destructive claws. 12 and a 14. Misses.
Both miss.
Shocking grass. And it's again. Zip zap zippity zoop. What else do you want to do, Porphyria? Alright. Gideon.
You're around the corner, don't see one. It's 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. I can get to here with a dash, and I want to peek around the corner. I don't see anything, so that ends my turn.
Okay. Orin.
I don't see anything around me. I'll just follow Gideon.
Yeah, same. If there aren't any enemies, I'll follow Gideon and just say, there's this whole area in the center that I don't think we've explored yet. Or no, sorry, actually my spatial reasoning was off. I think based on the space, we've seen everything in the temple.
Alright. That's Orin, your rage disappears.
Yeah, I can't anybody. Do I hear anybody?
Yeah, you hear battle. As you hear Artemis.
I'm gonna do the double move, whatever.
Okay. Alright. More Rex. Wait for me!
Yeah, pretty much. I think, I don't know if that's 60 feet.
Well, you just want to be next to Gideon.
Well, no, I want to go dash to get 60 feet, so I think, yeah, right there. That's where I want to be.
Alright, just move yourself. Alright, Artemis, what are you going to do?
And do I don't see anything.
No,
Okay.
nothing. Stab it. Shing. That's a hit.
Ew. Gross, you're like a rat, but a person, but a rat. Ew. It's already got its reaction out, yes?
It can't get
Doesn't have one.
It just looks at you. You're like, I don't know where to go.
It's paralyzed. You can just move. Go, go, go.
Orin is too big blocking the door, yes?
It takes rough terrain to go through him.
Ugh, I squeeze past him.
Okay. Quinn.
I'm just gonna keep walking. And I will action dash.
Okay. Alright, this thing is hungry. It's going for you. 2 attacks. 21 to hit. And a 6.
Sure. That misses.
Alright, you take 8 slashing. Do you have any armor?
No, I do not.
Alright. That gives you AC.
I just have the mage armor.
No, that's fine.
How much is that? 8?
Yeah, cuts your butt. Shing.
Hey.
It kind of looks like a gopher.
You keep going for me, even though you know this is going to happen.
Alright, you shock it again. Zzz. As you pop it.
There
from
we go.
Existence. This ends combat.
Since we're out of combat, I'm going to yell at Gideon to start removing the torches we placed over here.
All right. I'll grab these 2.
Okay.
And then I will go in and replace them with the 2 I have in my hand from the big room.
Okay.
I don't know if these are specific torches, if they need to be like this, but I'm just doing it to be safe. If anyone would like to help me carry some torches, there's 6 more to go.
Yeah.
Rex will help with all 4 hands.
Yeah, I'll defend you.
So your ideal goal is to replace all the torches from this one into that room?
Yeah, so I'm replacing the torches, like I'm taking the torches out of like the chamber room and putting them into the ones in the immediate, like the hallway we walked into.
Okay, you do that. Nothing happens.
Nothing at all. No
Nothing.
change.
No.
So I was thinking that maybe there's a chance the petrification will stop working once we leave the temple. Not a huge chance, but what we could maybe do is get like a frog or a bug, and I can use my mage hand to very carefully unwrap the package, and then we can drop like some kind of creature onto it.
Oh, that's fun.
I could just create a familiar and have it touch it.
I mean, if you would like to waste your familiar potentially, that is.
I mean, it's not like they're real animals. It's not like anyone is actually dying.
Aren't they expensive?
Yeah.
Out of game, that's 25 gold. So
Right.
up to you.
Let's just get out of here. I'm tired of this place.
All right.
Is anyone hurt? Anyone need a little fixer-upper?
Oh, you're so sweet. No, I'm fine.
I mean, I got decent. I'm 51. We're okay.
I don't know if I'm reading the spell incorrectly, but I don't see where Find Familiar has that much of a...
It's the incense and the components.
Yeah, it says incense worth 25 gold that the spell consumes.
And you need brazier too.
Am I
Yeah.
blind?
I think so.
It should be at the bottom of the spell description.
Hey, Artemis, let's take a look-see around, see if we see any trouble before we step out of here.
Taking a look. See.
Well,
So
that's
I'll-
since nobody's taking healing. There you go.
Alright, roll perception. We're looking around.
Yeah, I'll give you aid, Artemis.
Does Jack of all trades work on this, right?
No. For a perception check? No.
Ability. Oh, it's ability modifiers. Okay.
Jack of all trades should work with any skill check.
Proficiency bonus and ability checks made with it. Doesn't include. Yeah, so I mean, you should obviously have it.
It's just +1. I didn't add it onto it.
Oh.
There you go.
You can
+1.
click it actually. If you click on the gear on roll 20,
Yeah, there's a jack of all
lower
trades.
left, or I think, or maybe the lower middle, there's a jack of all trades thing that'll adjust everything for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't believe it. If you're already proficient in perception, it wouldn't give you a +1.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
middle
no,
column
I'm not.
on the very bottom. If you press the cogs wheel on your
At least I don't think so.
character sheet.
All right, so perceived. You're looking around. Yeah, you do see something actually. You can roll a D100.
It could be good, could be bad, 50-50.
You see something terribly scary as you do see something walking heavily across this bridge, moving across. Down where you came from, as you see a giant T-Rex.
Do we all see or just him? Yeah.
You all see it.
Oh, that's a
I'm
no. Everyone come together. Please come
immediately-
together.
Immediately subtle spell invisibility.
I will come together.
As you do see things covered in feathers and galore, as you realize your mind kicks back towards where you saw that barrack. As you saw something, beware of the feathers. As you see the King of Feathers moving around here.
Hi, buddy. Come together, everyone. Everyone together.
As you eventually
Alright.
see it running off into a sprint, as it quickly finds some prey in the distance.
Right. That was not good.
What time is it about right now?
It's about 6 o'clock.
I can put Tiny Hut up right now, just because I saw T-Rex, but I do want to wait.
You guys have been hearing that noise for a while. That's the thing that's been making that noise for a while.
Well, at least we
Don't
know
want to mess with that.
if it makes noise, we know when it's close.
As you can tell, it's very camouflaged. It can hide in almost any kind of place.
It's
The Dominus
terrifying.
Rex.
Hey, that's like a go fucking run, get the fuck out of there kind of thing. Or it's like, no, I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna kill it.
Not right now.
Sorry, I spoke over you, Ormo.
I don't know, it just was terrifying.
Hey, you want to find a building to hold up in, or should we try and move towards the next temple?
I think we've gotten enough cubes for today. It's nearly dusk. Rather not push our luck.
Hey, one of them buildings I was checking out, I mean, it's a little bit of a walk, but there was nothing in it. It just had a floor that gave out, so now it's just a building with no second floor. But I didn't see nothing else in there, no trouble.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds good.
You head back that way, being as quiet as possible, hoping not to see that giant T-Rex. Because this thing was big. It was not like the at a game. It's not the traditional sized T-Rex. This thing is gargantuan.
Can I make a perception check as we go to look for the T-Rex?
You don't see it. It ran fast out.
Yeah, okay.
It's looking like it's hunting its game here. It looks like this is its home.
Because from now on, Rex is going to probably be constantly looking for a T-Rex.
Yeah, I would too. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought you guys would engage with the T-Rex eventually, but not the first time it happened here now.
Maybe eventually.
Yeah, I don't think you want to fight one, though. Alright, you eventually come across the ruin that Gideon had mentioned as you see the floor that had been cracked and collapsed over.
Hey, no fires, but I think we could A few slivers we could set aflame if we need to heat some food up or something, but it's gonna have me a ration. Actually, have me a lingonberry.
We could do snake spaghetti.
Oh yeah, snakes.
I'll give it a shot.
I would first like to do my little experiment with dropping a bug on the cube. I'm gonna use the mage hand to handle, like, not even directly touch the cube with the mage hand, but unwrap the tarp.
Okay. Alright.
And then find, like, a little centipede or something.
Alright, you drop it on it. It just hits it and the centipede runs away. Ding, ding, ding.
I would grab the cube because I'd be there with her.
I poke
With
it
him.
first,
Okay.
just in case.
You poke it with your stick or something?
No, with one of my little hands.
Alright, nothing happens.
Whew. I was thinking, if one of us has to turn to stone, it should be the player who's leaving. Oh, okay, that is a relief.
I do have to leave, but I will see y'all next week.
See ya. Good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
See ya. Are we settling down for the night?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think so. At least we'll be sheltered in here.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we spent a long time traveling, so it's probably near the end of the day.
Pretty much, yeah. I'd say you can get a long rest. Attempt it, of course, with some watches.
I will gather everyone up in a little tiny circle, 10-foot radius specifically. Do not leave the circle. Give me 1 minute, and I will cast Tiny Hut.
Wonderful.
You're watching draw a circle with some chalk and kind of doing its thing.
Grab my components out and start doing that. The dome kind of glosses over.
Tiny Hut's a good clutch move.
And you guys will see that as there's downtime, Rex is studying kind of a stone slab and just looking a little wistful.
It's almost like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cube blocks he makes into something. Hrodron.
Real quick, out of character, I just need to know.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Did we solve, like, the puzzle?
Yes,
or
you
was
solved
there...
it right away as soon as you put the torches in the sconces at the beginning.
Okay, cool.
If you didn't use them at all, you would have been petrified. It's a DC 18 con save to succeed. And every time you touch it, it petrifies and petrifies and petrifies somebody. So if you guys grabbed it and succeeded the con save, every time you grab it and play with it, it's going to constantly petrify you. But this time now, it's nullified. It does not petrify you. Until someone returns it back to its sanctum.
I was also thinking that we could have fun if we couldn't unpetrify it.
You can just chuck it at somebody?
We could have fun,
you
like,
could petrify somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, launching it at people.
Yeah, you could do that.
Or, like, if somebody tries to steal our stuff, being like, I would love if we got accosted by the Red Wizards to be like, oh, here's a puzzle cube. We only have one.
If you unpetrify the wizard, he does fight you. But he does have a lot of magical loot on him, which is really powerful. But again, it's something you have to deal with. But I think you guys don't care about the Red Wizards anyways. They're assholes. And obviously Orvex laughing at him because he didn't give a shit either. He got greedy and he wanted it for himself, and, well, he paid the price. So you found one of the Red Wizards that were missing. He is currently petrified.
So I think now there's two, at least that we know of, but...
Correct.
Artemis.
So,
go ahead.
Oh, I was just making sure. We have 4 cubes now, right? Or am I misremembering?
1, 2, 3, and 4, yes. You have 4 cubes.
Okay, and there's 9 total?
9 cubes, yes.
Cool.
And then you have to figure out where to bring the cubes.
There's that flying one, the one that's on top of the lava. That's gonna be rough.
That's gonna be a difficult one to get to.
I'm sorry, you were saying something? Gideon?
Gideon?
Yep. So just marking. I'll go outside somewhere where no one can see me, and I'll just make little notes on the map.
Okay.
We don't have a map of the city. It's just I'm making a little side note about
Orvex
Omu.
is just using a book. That's kind of our research. He doesn't really know like all the locations of the 9 shrines. He's just remembering what he recalled. So he won't be able to find all of them. But he is a good asset for you to learn the secrets. Obviously, those kind of things at the beginning where he can read it, where it helps you solve the puzzle, which was easy for you guys. But sometimes it's not always easy. It's obviously solvable without it, where you just read the room.
I would like to change my tools into cartographer's tools, and I guess whenever I do my watch, or just start mapping out what we've seen so far.
Okay. All right. What's the watch order here?
I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
I have to stay within this dome, so I have to sleep. I'm probably sleeping through. Have fun, everyone. I take off my boots and kick them up and snuggle up.
Think out of character. We can just stay in the dome, right? We're just listening to see if we
can go in and out. He is unable to leave the dome.
Correct.
Right, but for guarding purpose, we could just listen, right?
Yeah, you don't have to leave the dome at all. He made it room temperature.
Okay.
It's a 30-foot.
It's at the 20.
It's a pretty big dome. All right, 20 in perception. All right, you're in the dome doing your thing. You can hear noises in the distance, like kind of different kinds of creatures, monkeys and monsters in the distance. But besides that, you don't see anything that kind of protrudes or pokes inside. And as you begin to use your tools and begin to do your thing for the next 2 hours. As your
Sounds good.
watch is uneventful, of course. Who's next?
I mean, I can go, but I can't see. So,
Well, no one can see you. You think?
yeah, I'll just, I guess, listen out and do a watch.
Sure. Bristows teeth. All right, you're using your keen senses of hearing as you begin to watch. What do you do for your 2 hours as you're in the dome?
I probably am just like cleaning my scratches from the Care Bears off and just
Did
stretching.
you leave your shield behind, or did you take it with you?
I left it because it's all jacked up, right?
Yeah, it is. It's.
Yeah, I just left it on the ground.
Okay. All right. Nothing else.
If it,
Go ahead.
sorry, if it's okay with DM, and I think Rex would have done this even if I wasn't leaving, but I will remove the infusion from my shield and give it to Orin.
So you give him a little small shield.
Yeah.
Here you go.
So that's a normal shield, and then I will put, instead of doing the mapping, or I think it's just I can, at the end of a long rest, do an infusion, so I'll infuse the damaged shield.
Alright, so you infuse the shield as it's an insect shield given to you. Probably within the rest, you can take the shield if you like.
Oh, awesome! Thanks.
Yes, you do get hit more than I do, and I do appreciate that. And I think you have a higher chance of allowing us to break this curse. So even if I die, it's okay. I mean, I don't want to, but as long as the curse is gone, that's good.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
All right. All right. Who's next on watch? As Orin, you eventually do your thing. You eventually get everything set in order. Clean your blades. Do you want to wake up? Hello?
I guess Quinn. Is it Quinn next? Let's do Quinn.
Okay. And as you walk over and kind of nudge.
Hey, Quinn, here you come.
Okay. Guess I'll just go out for a watch then.
All right.
Don't really have much to do. I think I'm just gonna sit there and kind of stare forlornly at a book. At my book, I should say. Just kind of study it a bit, I guess. Just kind of. I'm not opening the thing because trauma.
Right.
But I will roll perception.
15. All right. As you do that, you do hear a heavy kind of noise in the distance. As you hear a crackling noise of kind of surging, almost sounds like electricity. As you feel a tremble, as everybody does feel it eventually. As you feel the tremble a little bit. For those that wish to still sleep, you don't have to wake up. But if you do want to wake up, you are welcome to wake up. As you do feel this heavy tremble, and as you do see this big scarlet purple light of a beam of a radius in the far distance. As if you wish to leave the barrier, you can to see where it's coming from.
Yes, I would like to do that.
Being as I was on watch, I would have also done that.
Yeah,
I'll wake up, but just.
I'm still sleepy.
Sleep. Alright. For those that get out and to see and witness it, you do see this purple glow. As you've seen it before for the previous members that have traveled a long voyage. Gideon, Orin, and even potentially, I believe Remy had seen it before too. As you see the purple glow glowing from the center column of the main capital. As you see this purple energy of coming from the cloud itself, surging heavily for a moment of few seconds as it eventually dissipates as it stops.
Do you know what that was? Because I don't.
I have no idea. So you said it was coming from here?
Mm-hmm. It was coming from the clouds, shooting down. Of purple energy.
I guess I would like to wake up everybody and ask them if they know.
You have to explain it to them, like, what?
Yeah, like, explain it as well as I could. I'll use an magical tinkering to, like, show it on the wall.
Alright, show a little kind of laser light point show.
Yeah. Like a little slideshow.
Could we not see it through the dome? It is.
No, you were inside the building.
But it's transparent from the inside.
Yes, but the building is not.
Ah, good point.
No, but the slideshow, I think, is what.
No, I was talking about the dome, but I forgot we were in a building.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
All right, so you wake up Gideon, you wake up Orin, you wake up whoever kind of as you kind of explain about this. Have you seen this purple light before? You know, you've ever seen this kind of energy source that's kind of housed from the sky? As you're half awake, and you're like,
Well, oh, that thing? Some banshee or something flying around the sky was shooting beams. Turned this dinosaur we killed into some undead thing.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
It ain't near us, is it?
I mean, not right near us, but we could see it.
All right, well, let me know if it gets close. I just turn over and go back to sleep.
Hmm.
Or definitely goes back to sleep too.
the rest of you eventually go back to sleep because Quinn, your watch has ended. Whatever that energy was, it gave you the creepy crawlies around your spine. Alright, you can wake up the last individual, Quinn.
Who else should I wake up?
Are you, you're not an elf, are you?
I'm a half elf.
Oh, okay, you don't get treads. Alright.
No. I guess I'll wake up Artemis.
You kid Artemis. He's he's the most comfortable person. You wake him up. I love it.
No.
It's your turn.
If I'm awake, you all have to wake up. I just slowly brighten the lights just a little bit. Just to annoy, but not to wake up.
Alright.
Well, this is my life now, isn't it? I look at my loot and contemplate whether or not I'm gonna strum it.
Oh god, no. I'm just gonna wake up.
Good, even 23.
Nothing happens as you. I don't know what you want to do for the 2 hours, but whatever they had seen as you didn't see as explanation was confusing to you, but.
Yeah, I'll just make sure that nothing's around us. Like, I'll kind of poke my head close to the dome exit. Just making sure that nothing's in the building with us.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see anything. As your watch obviously is and nothing happens, uneventful, but you obviously get a long rest and kind of refresh yourself, seeing fit. You've came across some strange things out here in this place, knowing that your next journey may lead into further developments of this curse.